Hello and welcome. Kingdom Come Deliverance II. Or I'd like to think of as the adventures of Henry. Now, I don't know how on earth we're going to do this, but I need to get into this army. So I persuade them to let me join. I think I've been here before. But the idea is we're supposed to spy on them, so I'm going to ask. I'm going to be polite.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Oh, okay. Good to see people in. Right, in which case I'll go and have a chat with Catherine. But yeah, I remember I've been here before. I can't remember what it was about. There's always a competition here at some point. Where is she?
You really don't know anything about this.
She's in here because it's a big cat. Oh, she's right up there. Ah, she's right up there near the bats. Oh, that's what she's doing.
Zarvish invited all his men. Like I said, we were away.
But sir, that's what you said last time. And the time before that.
Good
and
to
now
see
I have
you.
no material to forge anything for you.
Dare you speak to me like that, you louse? You've forgotten who's in charge here. I know full well you rob our soldiers here. You get them to pay for repairs you never do.
But that's not true.
Then you're a right idiot, and I'm not surprised you don't have a groschen. You'll make me new horseshoes, or I'll deal with you.
Aye, coming right up.
Good day to you.
Good day, good day.
Oh, that was, I think it was a fight with him, wasn't it? Yeah, it might have been a fight with him. Right, do we go around here then, where the bats are? Or are they further inside? Oh, I went in completely the wrong direction. Okay, what's that?
My humble respect.
Memory serves, there was a... I think there was a medic over there who had been around the world or something. That rings a bell. Thomas of Cooling.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Yeah, I've heard apparently you might have some work.
I heard you have some work for a blacksmith.
That I do. But you'd have to manage more than pounding iron with a hammer. How important is it for you when working to not get dirty?
To be fair, my hands are never clean.
Let's just say I sometimes get a little dirt under my nails, if you get my meaning.
Very good. Let's cut to the chase then. I need you to bring me something, so that the owner of that thing does not notice you have borrowed it. Interested?
What's the details of it?
First, I want to know exactly what you want me to do.
As I said, I need you to bring me something. Nobody must know, and nobody must see you.
Yeah, I understand that. But what do I have to get, and from where?
Basan, one of the cumin dogs around here, has recently acquired a very lovely sword. It's called the Absolver. He got it as ransom for some knight he took captive during the conquest of Kuttenberg. You yourself must admit that such a weapon has no business being in the filthy paws of those pagans, when they don't even know how to use it. Now, if I had a sword like that...
So what exactly do you want a blacksmith for then?
So what do you need a blacksmith for?
You know, I'd hate for Basan to notice his sword is gone. Can you imagine what that cumin vermin would do to me? But if you could get a good look at it, you could bring it to me and leave Basan with a replica.
A replica?
Of course. Made of some soft iron, with coloured glass instead of gemstones. Just for looks. Basan won't notice the difference anyway. What do you say?
Yeah, go in.
Fine.
Let's go with it.
I'm in. Where can I find this Basan?
Here in the camp, naturally. You'll go to the tournament enclosure, and on the left, behind it, you'll find his tent. It's white with green trim along the top.
That sounds fairly easy.
That may be, but you don't need to dawdle. Run along, and watch out for Basan. See you later.
Yeah, that wasn't really what I was planning on doing coming here, but yeah, that might explain, because I remember there was a time when I had to come here for a completely different reason. Right, we're coming down this road now. That's what I found about this place. It's just too easy to get lost. And there's the tournament that I remember. I think this was blocked off though, wasn't it? Yeah, this place is blocked off. So I can't cut through there, but apparently there's a... don't see a soul.
Meg itt szopunk a szarban. Zsigmond már régóta kapcsán. Hát ja, nem is tudom, hogy miért nem léptem már én is le.
Welcome here, noble sir.
Ez van. Adok neki még egy hónapot, és ha nem lesz valami kiadó zsákmány...
Could be further. I think it's this place here. It's going to be a bit tricky because they're keeping an eye on that as well. But I've got to go in there, find the sword, make a replica of it, and swap them out. That's going to be tricky. It's got to be tricky. I don't know if it's going to be worth the groschen, quite frankly.
Your service, sir.
What I really need to do is go and find Catherine. Right. Yeah, this is a big camp, and I remember I just kept getting lost. It's like I'm like following roads, and then it's like, nope, I can't go any further. It's a dead end. It's like, seriously? Hang on, that was the front gate. Are you telling me she was just on the inside? Oh,
Instead of legs and fleshy cows on their heads. If you want
fleshy
to hear more,
cows.
give me a groschen or two.
What?
Talk slow. What break here?
I'm telling you, ain't I? Your men smashed all my pictures. And on top of that, they drank nearly a whole barrel of wine. And poor Dorota had to flee to the woods from your savages. She's lucky she got away with her honor intact.
I see. We pay everything and punish very hard. Who was there?
How am I supposed to know their names? 5 of them there was. All in your uniforms.
Quiet now. I only asking.
Like them drunks will tell you anything if you threaten them with a whipping.
They tell me.
That's Churden.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Right, where did she go?
What brings you here?
So, do you have a lot of work going on around
Bath
here?
maids in a military camp must be on their toes all the time, eh?
You can say that again. My girls don't even get a moment's rest all day long. Sometimes I have to drive those randy blokes off with a broom so they can eat and drink in peace.
So do you need any more bath maids?
Could you use some more bath maids?
Could I ever? But very few of them stay here for long. This is no place for a young girl. Lugging buckets of water, day in and day out, scrubbing the men's raw backsides, and front sides for that matter, listening to them yammer on. And the worst thing is, when they come back from a battle.
Oh, aye. The blood and wounds aren't a pretty sight.
A woman sees more blood in her lifetime than any soldier. But they behave like animals. When they win, they get sloshed, and the girls beg me to not be sent to them, because they're out of control. And when they lose, those who survived take it out on the girls. And that's not a pretty sight at all.
So who's causing all this trouble?
Who's causing trouble?
Everybody. But the Hungarians and Cumans most of all. None of us understand their gibberish. When they're in a good mood and have some coin, they can even be quite nice. Then the girls even enjoy taking care of them. But when they're thirsty and skint, they're like animals.
And do any nobles come
Do
here?
the nobles from the upper camp come here too?
Everyone comes here. But we do like seeing the nobles more, because they pay well. And they like taking 2 girls at once.
And do they at least pay twice as much then?
Oh, do they ever? When the girls really make an effort, even 3 times as much.
Okay, fair enough. There you are.
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you? All right. But you better come this evening. We're too easily seen right now.
Seriously. I'm gonna meet you up in at night. Oh dear.
Still hurts.
Ooh. I'm tempted to just hang around, to be fair. I mean, I've already had a bath. There's no incentive to get a bath when I've just had one. Well, I say I had one yesterday. It costs money. I'm just saying. Right, yeah, I think I might, if I can find... If there's anywhere nearby where I might be able to sell things, that could help. Tab, I think. What about Subdoll? Oh, right, I know where that is. That's where we've just come from, isn't it? Yeah, that's just where we've come from. Well, let's go there then.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
I think I'll go there just out of curiosity, because that's where we first went to. And it went kind of pear-shaped, shall we say. Yeah, things went pear-shaped. I think we went there to head back to warn them about the attack, but when Bergov and his crew had already turned up and attacked the place. So I'm kind of curious when there's what it says there's a new quest there. Sounds like somebody wants our help. I may as well do something because it's not even lunchtime. Right, come on, Pebbles, let's go there. See what that's about. Because otherwise I'm just going to be sitting on my butt doing nothing. We head in just that general direction-ish. Maybe.
Quick!
Gives a horse something to do. Ah, right, you're out of fucking cook now, are you? Interesting, so you're getting the stamina back.
Quick!
Oh, I see, right. I'm getting confused. That sounded like a stag. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Oh no, it wasn't. It was Rabosh that we were at. Oh, I thought it was here. Oh, I thought that's where we'd been at. Oh, so we are not liked here. Interesting. Maybe it spies us now. bit odd because it wasn't our fault. Can't blame us.
Go.
This is making more sense now then. Right, okay. Yeah, for some reason I thought this is the first place we came into when we came into the region. And I thought that's where we were going to recently when there was this attack, but it's not. It is a different place. Who knew?
Quick!
Obviously not me. Right, we're going to have a chat with him and see if there's anything to do.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, there you are, Matt. Right, what's going on here?
My respect.
To who? I'm curious. Who are you sort of giving your respects to? See, this is a cool place because it's got like walls. If you pull up the drawbridge, you're gonna have to sift. You'd have to go through the moat as well. And who knows how deep that is? So where is this quest then? Oh, you're the huntsman.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
So what's up? You know, what sort of things are going on in that forest?
What goes on in the forest, Huntsman?
There are poachers prowling in the woods, a band led by this ginger-headed muck of Marshowitz. They've been causing trouble for quite some time, but now they've really overdone it.
What happened?
They killed a rare white roebuck that lived in our woods. Killed and skinned it. Sir Peter of Pisek put a bounty on their heads. The bounty's yours if you help me track them down.
Ooh. And who are these poachers then?
Do you know any more about these poachers?
They're led by some fella called Mark of Marshowitz, and they fancy themselves some kind of a brotherhood. From what I've heard, they showed up in the village below the castle a couple of times trying to sell venison. The guards always sent them packing. Our knacker, Wolfram, was the only one who talked to them.
Okay, so this white roebuck though, I mean, presumably that's rare.
I must say, I've never seen a white roebuck before.
It's an exceedingly rare animal. It was beautiful. Its hide was white as snow. Sir Peter forbade hunting it, but I wouldn't have even if I could. Killing an animal like that is bad luck.
So, I mean, is there any chance this knacker isn't actually involved in it? I mean, sounds like he's fencing this.
That knacker, Wolfram, do you think he had anything to do with the dead roebuck and the poachers?
Oh, he has a dishonourable profession, true enough, and he sells hides and meat wherever he can. But having the gall to work with poachers, I don't think so. He's on thin enough ice as it is, being a knacker and all. If his lordship found out he had anything to do with it, he'd have him hanged. But he might know something about that band.
All right, Huntsman. I'll try to track the poachers down. Maybe they haven't sold the hide yet, and I'll be able to find it.
Excellent. And if you mete out capital punishment on the spot, all the better. Every member of that band carries a squirrel tail on them. Probably a badge of their hunting prowess. Bring them to me as evidence.
Where should I look for these poachers?
Ah, that's the hard part. I'm sure they have a hideout in the woods around here, but you'll have to track them down yourself. If you don't know what to do, you can try to get something out of the knacker.
Thanks for the advice.
Take care, friend.
Well, the very fact that they hunt squirrels makes me want to mete out capital punishments. I mean, that's just not acceptable. You can't go around taking it out on poor squirrels. Squirrels haven't done anything wrong. I mean, okay, they might steal your nuts and hide them, but you know, I mean... Right, we're going to have a chat with the knacker, because, I mean, okay, he might just be accepting whatever meat he gets, so he may not be like part of their crew or anything. But on the other hand, he might at least have some sort of like clue. You know, he might have overheard something about where they are. Because if If it's a case of they come by and try to sell them something, it might be a case of while they're waiting for them, they might talk, shall we say. So we might know something. Not a lot, but something. Yep. Right. Chickens, more chickens. Where is the Naga?
Greetings, sir.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about some local poachers, would you?
I heard you might know something about the band of poachers hiding out in the woods. A band led by some Mach of Marshevitz. Ginger-headed.
What? Who told you such a thing?
That's not important.
That's not important. So do you know anything about them, or not?
Well, they've been in the village a couple of times, but that's all I know. You're looking to buy some venison or something?
When did you last see them?
When was the last time you saw those poachers?
Not long ago. A couple of days, I reckon. One of them was snooping around the village. The night watchman drove him off.
And how would you know about them?
How come you know those poachers?
What are you trying to say? Just because I'm a knacker, don't mean I'm a poacher too, you donkey. I saw them in the village a few times trying to peddle venison. That's all.
Okay. And I mean, it's a long shot, but you wouldn't happen to know where they're holed up, would you?
Do you know where their hideout is?
Maybe. What's in it for me?
Depends what you want. Well, for one thing, I mean, I could put in a good word with, for you, with a huntsman. I mean, that's a possibility.
What do you think? If you help me, I'll put in a good word for you with the huntsman. You could surely use that, being a knacker.
All right, then. I heard they're brothers. And they're led by that Mach fella. But they didn't look like kin to me. They surely ain't no livers, though. They're pretty frightening looking. Maybe that's why Dobrush would rather sit his arse in a castle instead of searching for them in the woods.
Do you know where they're hiding?
I ain't sure. But it's definitely somewhere in the valley near the water. In the direction of Rabush. That's where they always came from. And if I was a poacher, that's where I'd be hiding.
All right. That'll help my search.
And if you happen to find some rare hide in their camp, I'll buy it from you.
Okay. When you say rare, I mean as in a white roebuck, maybe?
Rare hide? Like from a white roebuck?
Ha! I knew Dobrush sent you. Aye, that's the one I meant. The fool would just send that to the castle, and I know folks that would pay good money for it. It would be worthwhile for both of us. Think about it, will ya?
It was good to see you, my friend.
What happened to your accent? Were you putting an accent on there? Were you pretending to be somebody you weren't? You had me convinced there for a while. I actually thought you were from somewhere else. I'm not going to take that.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not noble for one thing. I mean, the times I pretend I am, but I'm not. Right, let's go and grab the horse. And he said somewhere in the forest on the way. I mean, it might be a case if it's on the map anyway, to be fair. Yeah, I think that's the giveaway. Where it says, there's a poacher's camp. That's what you get when you buy maps that somebody else has drawn. It's a case of, I'll show you everywhere there is to go. Extremely useful when somebody does that. Now the question is, how do you deal with them? Because last time I went to try to go to a camp, trying to mess things up, I was trying to be stealthy, and I completely fluffed it up. I mean, I did get round to putting poison in the actual cooking pot, but I got too impatient. I couldn't be bothered to wait. So I just ended up eventually taking them out, waiting for them to go back to bed, and I just took them out again, because it didn't exactly go very well. Let's just put it that way. Now, a lot depends on how many of them there are. So it might be tempting to just take them out. Because I need to get back and see. Actually, what time is it? What's that? It's midday-ish. I'm just going by the church bell there. But if there's not that many of them and they're not well armed, I might be able to deal with them. Then we can go and see Catherine at night. Ooh. See, there are more important things to find in the forest. Toadstools. Who doesn't want toadstools? Ooh, there's a different type of toadstool there. Toadstools, mushrooms, potato. I'm not that clever. Make a wander over there just for the sake of... Yes, I know what you're going to tell me about. That's why I'm heading in that direction. I mean, it's on the map, so I feel obliged to confirm that it does exist.
Show me.
I found it. That's what I'm saying. I found it. And I knew it was here. It's on the... Well, to be fair, I'll say thank you, because you don't know. You don't read maps, do you? So you don't know about these things. I appreciate you telling me. And it could come in handy during an awkward fight, to be fair. Speaking of which, come here.
Here you go. Take it.
Here. Have some bacon. Right, somewhere in this direction. I'm going to say it's these lot down here. It's interesting, that little house that they've got. I don't think they're particularly well armed. So I might just go in through the front door and take them out. Yes, I know. I'm trying to figure out how many of them there are, though. I know. I know the naughty people. Come on. Tell you what. This might help. Right, so did I not put all that stuff away? Right, okay, never mind. Right, if we use some of this. Oh, hang on. Hang on. And if we use up that one. I'm okay on energy. I'll get rid of these ones because they're going to waste. Seriously, where's the sword? In here there is a sword. I want to put it on the sword. I can't see it. There it is. Could have sworn it's it's not showing it as being on the sword. Because like that one does. If you look at that one, strong doll making potion. So it didn't quite go on there, did it? Fudgesicles. I just wanted to use it because I had it. Fubar. Right, we'll apply that. It was way, way down here somewhere. So that's RAD6. There's that one there. Select that one. That's it. Confirm. Let's just double check. I think I'm just going to march through the front door and deal with them.
Nice try, you whore son. Attack! Everyone, get over here! Alert! Alert!
You need to be a bit careful, doggy, just in case. I don't know if there's any more of them. Oh, this is Red Mac. Hang on. Have you got a squirrels thing? There you go. There's his key. I mean, I could pick these. I don't have enough. It's the weight that's going to be a problem for me. Have you got a squirrel thing? Oh, is there somebody out there causing mischief, is there?
Those must be the poachers I'm looking for.
So far I've only seen 2. What are you growling at, mate? Because I've only seen 2 people so far. I've got to assume he's growling at somebody because the... Oh, he's got to be growling because he's growling at somebody. Seriously, where are they? There's got to be more than 2, surely. Who are you growling at? I'm not seeing anybody. I'm a bit disappointed there. There's only 2 of them. Where on earth are they? I know you're growling at something. I don't see anybody though. Oh, there you are. Oh, well spotted. There you go. I'm feeling generous. I mean, there's nobody there. I'm surprised I walked straight past them. Who knew? Right, I need to practice my lockpick skills anyway. So even though I've got the key, it's in my interests to try and pick the lock. Oh, a poacher's map. Mint, nettle, sage.
That's the hide. Now to bring it back to the huntsman, or to Wolfram.
Since he helped me, I'm tempted to just give it to Wolfram to be fair. I'm just a bit disappointed. I was expecting there to be more of them. I mean, I'll just say I never found it. Because he went, I mean, he was very courteous, he did help me. It's the usual sort of thing of, you know, you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. I mean, there's offal there or whatever, I suppose. All that great waste. Why can't I pick that up? Yeah, it's definitely disappointing that. I was kind of like expecting there to be a lot more than just those ones. Can't pick these up. Looks like that's the only chest I've got. Woohoo! Oh well, c'est la vie. At least I've dealt with them anyway. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, given what they did to squirrels, that was a capital offence. It just had to be dealt with. It wasn't worthwhile going, you know, taking them all the way to, well, all three of them, especially, taking them all the way to the bailiff. I mean, they deserved it, to be fair, taking on squirrels. That alone is a punishable offence. Right, come on. I know. You feel about the squirrels the same, do you? Understandable. It's just not acceptable. We can go around being nasty to squirrels. Like I said, they might steal your nuts and hide them, but, you know, that is what squirrels do. Go! So decisions. Do I give this to Wolf from... how do you then explain it? Well, I could just tell them I couldn't find it. I mean, you might put 2 and 2 together, but it's like, you can't prove it. Right, I'll go and see the knacker. Yes, I think I'll do that. I'll go and see the knacker and I'll give him this. At least he'll get something out of it. Let's have a look. Where's the knacker? He's around here somewhere. Somewhere, I just don't know where, but somewhere. Where did I see him? Oh, there. Oh, don't go in there. No. You don't need to go in there. It's not necessary. Whoa! Seems only fair as well, I mean, when you think about it. I mean, it's a hard life being a knight. So I'll be courteous and help him. Yeah, welcome.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I've got something for you.
I found the white roebuck's hide.
Great work. I can find a dozen buyers for this thing. Mark my words. Provided we come to an agreement, that is.
Okay,
all right. Pay up, and the hide is yours.
Here you go. And if anyone asks, we never met. It was good to see you, Henry.
Ooh, 225. Not bad. I like to hope he's going to get more out of it than that. Otherwise it wasn't particularly profitable now, was it? Right, I noticed we looked a bit dirty there. What with all the blood and what have you. That's never good. Dandelions. Is that wormwood or something? Wormwood. Can I... Never mind the dandelions, I'm trying to get the wormwood. Where did, oh, there it is there. Neither wonder I couldn't pick it up. Right, we're going to have a chat with the huntsman, and we'll give them the bad news that we couldn't find it. We found the poachers, but we didn't find his hide, so they must have sold it. You'll be none the wiser, hopefully. Otherwise, I could be in deep duty. Is he in here? Hang on a minute. Where is he? Do you know where he is? I thought he was in here. a minute. Oh. Oh. I thought he wanted the... Oh. Oh, no. Ah. I thought he was going to give me some money for that, for taking them out.
Who opened that? You shouldn't be bothering us here.
What do you mean? You sent me on a job.
You don't have anything...
Yep.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Can I not talk to you? Here, here's
I
some
visited
trophies.
Mac's band, and I have some trophies for you. You said there's a reward for their badges, right?
Aye. Good work. And if you manage to find the hide as well, I'll pay you the rest.
I'm out of here.
That's it.
Seriously? There's some fussy people in this world. Seriously, that you go and do them a favour and that's the attitude. It's like, really? That's not what I had in mind. Right, it's getting a bit late. Right, so I don't think there's anything... Well, there is a... I suppose we could go and find that. Go and find that, because it supposedly exists, but I haven't found it yet.
Quick!
And I feel obliged to confirm it. There's a... I think there was a book that we bought, and it said that there's all these things out there, but I'm skeptic. I mean, so far it's been right, but it could be wrong.
Whoa! Whoa!
It's quite possible that there are some things it didn't get right. So I need to confirm these things. So I'm assuming it's in there. And it's going to be somewhere. The reason it's not showing or confirmed is because I'd probably have to go into a building where I'm not allowed.
My respects. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for a drying rack. If you must know.
There you go. Dig in. Go on, have some.
There you go. See, it does exist. I'm impressed. Don't worry, I'm just looking for a drying rack. Nothing suspicious going on here. It's the things you have to do.
My humble respect.
Humble? Really? You're really humble? So that's the view of Subdol, which I don't know if I particularly want to go and see. I mean, I might be interesting. So we're going to head over there then. Right, where did I leave the horse? Where did I leave the horse? Right, come on, Mum. We are going to see somebody somewhere because there's something going on.
Quick!
Somewhere in that area.
Whoa!
I thought he said there was rare. That... Never mind. I didn't say it's bad luck. Well, for one thing it's poaching, but it's also bad luck. Apparently. Right, so... I'll head in this direction. I think I'll probably just wait a short while. I don't know what time she wants to meet up, but we'll wait a short while, have a chat with her. and then try and give us some idea as to what it is we need to do. Because I think the idea is to get into, try to get into the army. Unless it was just about getting into the camp. Basically, somehow find out when is it they're going to move this cannon. Because if we can work out when they're going to move, because I think they're not saying that they're going to break this place up or something. Because if they do, they've got to move the cannon somewhere. The idea is to ambush it on its way to wherever it's supposed to go and take it for ourselves. Because if memory serves, I think we ended up ambushing a... what was it? I think it was when we went to find Trident. He was en route between prisons or something. So we ambushed the guards and captured him, or freed him if you will. Right, I'll just leave pebbles outside here. And that's a different gate. Let's go to that one. Because she was just around the corner. Yeah, somewhere around here. So there's no plans to attack this place, I don't think. It's going to be probably trying to ambush a convoy when they've got that cannon on the move. Let's take that out. Right.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Let's try and keep on their good side for now. Although to be fair, I'd have no qualms about dealing with them in their sleep. I don't think we're going to get into trouble.
I'll have a jug of wine.
Finished!
Mush das unnal!
I have no idea what that means. Unfortunately. Yeah, I mean I can read, but I'm not good at
Good boy.
languages other than one particular one. Sadly. What on earth are you doing here?
Here.
Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb us.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and start undressing.
I beg your pardon?
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
And how am I supposed to, like, relax?
How am I supposed to relax in this situation?
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
Well, it's kind of different with you.
I have, yeah, but it's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me, even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is. So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water. You say Zizka sent you.
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlec.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information.
Okay, so do you know when they're moving out?
When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlets?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
And where is this here cannon now?
Where is the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Okay, so tell me more about this here cannon. I mean, I've seen it, but...
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune, but that's all.
And who's in charge here?
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlets with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan.
Oh,
Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
Okay, so what about this Chertan then?
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
And Grossav?
Who's this Grossav?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlets. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
I think he's the one I saw arguing with that blacksmith, actually. Anyway, what about Katz?
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabakov that time.
That Horson who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Praggers. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
Okay. Trouble is, what if he turns me down?
But what if he turns me down?
Then I suppose you'll have to keep bothering him until he changes his mind. What else?
Okay, fair enough. And after they let me join up, what do you suggest?
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlets. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're gonna all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
Okay. How about a kiss for, good luck?
Well, it all sounds pretty dangerous. If I say the wrong thing or someone recognizes me, the game will be up. I could do with a kiss for luck.
If you don't mess up, you'll have 1,000 kisses. But work before play. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
So, is there anything I should watch out for?
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. Just try and act normal. They get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like cats and dogs, but the captains have things under control for the moment. Although
what?
There's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy here. At first, I was worried they were talking about me, but it seems not. be careful.
Interesting. And what's the mood like in the
What's
camp?
it like here? Should I be afraid?
Not really. But I wouldn't call it peaceful here. You know what it's like. Humans here, Praga's there. Couple of noblemen and a bunch of mercenaries who want to fill their purses. All hot-blooded and all hating each other. Apart from that, it's lovely.
So is there anything else you know about these Pragas?
Do you know anything else about the Pragas that might come in handy?
Not really. They're artillerymen, as I said. And their pay is a lot better than the others. So they aren't too popular around here. That's all I know. They drink, play dice, and go to the baths just like all the others.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water, then. You've been in there for ages. Though I have to admit, you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
Why do I get the impression she wants me to do something to someone? Bit of revenge, shall we say. If memory recalls, she was married. And that's how she got involved in all this. Oh yeah. So we need to somehow try and find a way to join up with the Pragas. So this is interesting. So they just specialise in that cannon. Won't be that much to firing a cannon, surely. Surely it's not that difficult.
Careful.
Okay. So you are your check-down. You're the shooting master.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, you're on the move, that's why.
You're right
Duck
about
barrel.
that.
Yeah, you. Whatever. Oh, Stephen Crow. Stephen Crow. Can I have a word with you, Stephen Crow?
Greetings. What do you need?
I'd like to join up, please.
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends, or strangers who want to punch in the gob. Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Radovan let slip that we get double the pay. Go and ask Lord Borumlaka, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really? How's that?
Well, I'm a blacksmith.
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it? You're bound to need stuff hammered straight or sharpened all the time.
Aye, we need that. God knows we do. But that doesn't mean we have to let you join up, does it?
I know about herbs for, like, healing.
I know about herbs. If you have a sore throat, or need some extra energy, or you've got food poisoning, I'm your man.
That kind of thing always comes in handy. But we have a physician, and one that half the world would envy us. We don't need another.
Well, I beat Lord Garbo in a duel.
Didn't you see me fight Zavish von Garbov recently? It made a big splash.
I don't have time for that kind of thing. But the men mentioned it in the bathhouse, that's true. Defeating an experienced knight like Zavish is no mean feat. But the answer's still no.
Oh, damn it, is that still not enough for you? What more do you want?
For you to stop hassling me. You're a bit pushy for my liking. It's a bit suspicious.
Look, I just want to serve the king, King Sigismund.
I want to serve the king, is all. Sigismund should take things in hand here and impose order, since Wenceslas isn't capable of it.
Interesting. Most people in these parts have other ideas.
Only I'm not most people. Please. Just give me a chance.
All right. We lost a couple of men recently in any case. You know what? I'll go and see Katz, our commander. He'll know what to do with you.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir. And I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He may not know when to hold his tongue, but he said he knows about all kinds of healing herbs. That could come in handy.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So, this is your test, Henry. Either you come back as one of us, or you don't come back at all. What do you say?
I'm not afraid of anything.
It's a deal. I'm not afraid of any job.
Damn it, Crow, this lad might actually have what it takes.
Maybe he'll help us get out of this shithole at last.
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
An ambush, you suspect?
Do you think someone ambushed them?
It's possible. The locals aren't too fond of us.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I care. I just want that painted chest they were carrying. There's a very important charter in it, and we need it back. Got that?
What do you want me to do when I find them, then?
And what should I do when I find these fellas?
What do you think? Free them if someone's holding them. Bury them if they're dead. Kill them if they've deserted.
What, take down 7 men by myself?
Do you want to be a fucking soldier or not? All right, then. If things get tough, come and see me and we'll sort it out somehow.
Okay. Okay, I'll go and look for them then.
All right, I think I understand. Find the men and bring back the charter.
Wait, damn it! You don't know the most important bit yet. Mishek, one of those 7, came back.
And you're only telling me this now? So question him, and we'll know what's going on, won't we?
Go ahead and try it yourself, genius.
Mishek was brought back on a cart. Some peasant found the poor bloke unconscious on the road and brought him here. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by, maybe the Sawbones will be able to tell you something. His name is Musa.
And let me tell you, you ain't never seen a man like Musa before.
That's about it, then. Now on your way.
Consider it done.
Don't worry, sir. You can rely on me. Consider it done.
Hergott, lad. You're pretty sure of yourself.
A bit too sure, if you ask me.
Isn't he just? You know what? Go and see Puta, the captain of the mercenaries who serve here. Some extra work will do you good. You'll go and requisition some supplies with him. And with a bit of luck, you'll get us something to eat without us having to torch another village. Now go. And don't get yourself killed, all right?
Well, oddly enough, I have actually already met Musa. Because I came in here and I did meet up with him. I distinctly remember because we went on a tour. He gave me a tour, I think. Or offered to take me on a tour. I can't remember. So yeah, we have actually already met him. That's him over there, I think. Because he's been around the world. He's been to some interesting places. That's interesting. If that's going to get me into Pragas, so somewhere down here says Miskovitz, Malashov there. Interesting. So they were lost somewhere around there. Now one of them's come back since. Sounds like he's unconscious, so I'm surprised because if Musa can't do anything, maybe we can apparently. I don't know how, because he sounds like a pretty good doctor anyway. The things you have to do.
I was never meant to be a warrior.
Get up now!
Stop screaming, for the love of God.
I was a peasant. My place was around the forge. Or the pub.
Drinks around the house.
But adventure found me. And I found... this lot.
Watch out, watch out, here we go. Henry, our hero Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. His fellow man.
I only hope I live long enough to avenge the ones I lost.
Quite no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight.
There they are!
Well, now we're really fucked. You have to fight till the bitter end.
The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.